Hi, I'm Phyllis from iSoul, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to show you how I made my number 7 quilt block. And this is it. And I'll tell you what you need. You need 4 of this color, or whatever color you want, but four of this block, which is 4.5 inches square. And you need a 4.5 inch light colored one here that I've snowballed. And I'll show you how I made that. And then for the outside corners, you need a 5-inch square cut diagonally. And you need 5 2.5-inch blocks here. And I use one cut in half to snowball this block. And also I need you cut 4 3-inch blocks for in here. And that's simply all you need. And I will show you how I put, let's get some of this stuff out of here. This is my center block. And I take and I put a 2.5-inch square in this corner and this corner. And you can draw a line, or I just folded these in half and crease them. And I sew just on this side, or just at that edge of that crease mark. And then I fold it back, and to make sure I've got it covering all the corner, and which I've done with this one. And I'll just cut this off and cut this off. Cut down on the bulk. And then for the center block, I take 2 of this color, and I sew it on here, and I sew one on the other side like this. Well, this is a 5-inch square, so it won't fit quite right, but anyway, you get the idea. And you end up with a block that looks like that, or a section that looks like that. And for the top, for each corner, this is your block you will need, a unit. So you cut your 5-inch square diagonally. And let's see, cut it diagonally, so that gives you the one piece. And then you want to put a square that goes in here. And you want the long side of the triangle to go next to this triangle. And here. Now I find this can be just a little tricky to get these on right, And I'll show you what I mean. You have it like this. Now, I'm thinking this in the square, but it's on the diagonal. So that's what makes it a little confusing. Now you want this side, the long side of the triangle, to go along the bottom. So you take and you fold this back, and you sew it up, put your quarter-inch seam along here. And this goes back, and that gives you your straight line along here. And you should have a quarter-inch to sew along here, so that you don't cut your point off. And then this goes here, and that makes your block. But as long as you're thinking you're on the angle, or then you'll get it right. Just like that. So now I'll show you how this goes together. You take your corner one. This is one here. Let's see, I have this one done. So you put a colorful square between the two. And then this one goes here. And this goes in like this. And a square. Let's see. Here we are. And that's your block. So I think it turns out kind of pretty, I think. I made another one up here. And when you get it all trimmed down, you should have it that it comes out at 12 inches. So it should fit in your sampler quilt. And how I find these blocks, I find them a picture of one, and then I try to figure out how it goes together. And I don't have names, or I might have one that was 3 or 4 names. So if you would like to tell me in the comments what name of the block is, I would appreciate it. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe, touch the bell to be notified, and give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, and thanks for watching. Bye now.